Welcome back, people of the interwebs, and I will be reading today in a not sick and not hurt throat and not anything that's been bothering me for probably the last 3 months. So, let's see what we got here. I was in the middle of reading, this story. This is chapter 10, and yeah, I feel a lot better, so I might actually be in the mood to start reading longer, even if my computer really hates me and doesn't want to upload anything because it has internet problems. But that's besides the point. Let's get on with this, and good news, I might be getting a better mic, and let me just clean my glasses here. I might be getting a better mic, which will be good because, the webcam is not exactly the best thing to be recording off of because it doesn't exactly have the best quality. I was actually going to try to join the multi fanfic today thing, but the mic quality kind of fucked me over. But I digress. Let us read. Okay. I was right here. Okay. Bree shook his head in disbelief. It only took you a year to catch up to Glow? That's pretty darn impressive, Ditzy. Thanks, the mayor responded. Everything I told Glow is true, though. I really don't care if my record is better than hers, but I suppose I won't complain if it is. The Pegasi laughed for a moment, but were suddenly interrupted by a grating sound that preceded an announcement on the loudspeaker. Speaker. Okay, that dream of reading good kind of went down the drain. Mr. and Miss Ditzy, Mr. Breeze and Miss Ditzy, I would like to see you both in my office. Wonder what Candy Floss wants, Breeze remarked. Ditzy shrugged as she followed the stallion down the narrow stairway to Candy Floss's office. Ah, good, you hear, the unicorn said at his employees. Breeze, here's an assignment for you. He handed Breeze the usual slip of paper with a few lines scrawled out in front of him. And Ditzy, I'm quite sure that you are aware that you've already been out once today, but might it trouble you that I give you a second job? No, I guess, Ditzy replied. 2 jobs in one day is kind of strange, though. What's the occasion? It is a most unusual circumstance, actually, Candy Floss observed. The pony on the line sounded quite flustered. He exclaimed that is if he couldn't get a shipper today, he would never have a chance again. It's possible that this is an exaggeration, but the urgency in the poor stallion's voice led me to agree with his plea. Would you please go and hear his request at least? Of course, Ditzy answered. I don't mind taking another mission today. Excellent, Candy Floss replied. Here's the address. Good luck to you both, as always. Both Pegasi trotted out of the building and took off in separate directions, launching into the next adventure. Hello? The gray mare glanced around, bewildered. She stood out in the open, perched on top of a grassy knoll in the center of a large, empty clearing on the edge of the everfree forest. Nearly a mile away from the nearest sign of civilization, Ditzy wondered what kind of pony would possibly want to meet her here, and why they hadn't shown themselves yet. Hello, she called, much more louder. Is any pony here? The light sound of hoofsteps on the grass behind her caused Ditzy's ears to perk up. She turned around, locking eyes with a unicorn half concealed between the trees. Well, come on out, the mayor insisted. You're the one looking for me, aren't you? The unicorn took a few more steps forward, so that his whole figure was visible. Ditzy didn't recognize him at all, and that in itself was uncanny. Her years as a male mare had led her to recognize almost every pony in Ponyville and the surrounding area, by sight if not by name. But she couldn't recall ever having seen this pony before. The stallion stared cautiously towards her from the edge of the clearing, spotted a dull yellow coat and a short, somewhat spiky red mane. His teal eyes were wide and darted around nervously. From this distance, it was difficult for Ditzy to make out his cutie mark. It looked like some sort of cube. I don't have all day, said Ditzy impatiently. Did you call Equestria Shipping Services or not? It's you, the unicorn mumbled, his voice full of wonder as he strode cautiously up to Ditzy. Dear Celestia, it's really Derpy Hooves. Who? Ditzy asked. The unicorn seemed not to hear. Derpy! I can't believe I'm actually meeting you. Ditzy scrunched up her nose. Sir, I think you might have me confused with some pony else. My name is Ditsy-Doo. Oh, yeah, okay, said the unicorn thoughtfully, but his pensive expression quickly returned to excitement. That's not the point, though. I'm actually meeting you, and that means I'm actually here. Actually where? Ditsy asked. In Equestria, of course, the unicorn replied in a matter-of-fact sort of way, and I thought the guys in research and development would never get the portal working. Ditsy raised an eyebrow. I don't follow. Are you alright, sir? That's irrelevant too, he announced, but I see I'm confusing you a little, so let me tell you a little secret to making things clear. The unicorn leaned over, glancing once more an obviously empty clearing to make sure that no pony was watching or listening in. The truth is, I'm from another dimension. There was a long pause. Diddy stared blankly at the unicorn, who simply stared back with an enormous grin plastered on his face. Look, sir, Diddy said as calmly as possible, I've already had a busy day. Can you please just tell me your name and the pony you want to be shipped with? My name, the yellow pony asked. I'm not sure if I can tell you. It might cause both our dimensions to collapse. At least, that's what they told me in the lab before they threw me into the gateway. Ditsy pounded her hoof against her forehead in frustration. Fine, then what should I call you? The unicorn tapped his hoof in thought for a few moments, but didn't come to any conclusions. How about Cube? Ditsy suggested, again eyeing the pony's cutie mark, which was indeed a cube, covered in mysterious red designs. You know, because of your cutie mark? The stallion blinked. Cube, huh? He repeated. Not bad, I guess, at least for today. Good, Ditsy grumbled. Now, can we please get on with this? Oh, before we do the shipping thing, Cube started, could you do me a favor first? Ditsy groaned. Now what do you want me to do? Cube scraped his hoof on the ground in mild embarrassment. Well, I kind of need to make sure I can actually get home after this. You wouldn't happen to know any pony who might be able to take me back home later today? Ditsy gave her client an incredulous expression. Even if you did travel here from another dimension, what kind of feather brain would do so without a solid way to get back? It's called minor oversight, Cube said, blushing slightly. Ditsy frowned. I can't tell if you're telling the truth about this, or if you're just a nutcase, but lucky for you, I know some pony who can answer both our questions. Cube brightened. Cool, let's go see them right now. Fine, Ditsy sighed. Once we talk to him, then we can work on our actual assignment. Sure thing, Derpy. It's Ditsy. The heavy wooden door swung open, knocking into the tiny brass ball that signaled the arrival of customers. Ditsy trotted to Boneyville's only curiosity shop, a small, musty, somewhat dark wooden building full nearly to bursting with all manner of random assortment collectibles. The unicorn currently known as Cube crept in behind her, gazing around in the small store in wonderment. The room was full of hundreds of items, not conforming to any one theme, time period, or standard of quality. In other words, the room had something for just about any pony. A lopsided bookcase was stuffed with dozens of texts, ranging from strange ancient tomes to colorful children's books. A stack of knickknacks sat in the corner, gathering dust. One wall was covered in clocks, each one displayed a different time. Is this some kind of reference I don't understand? No! What's this place? Cube asked. I've never seen it on the show. Ditsy glanced back to her bewildered companion. What show? Never mind, Cube said quickly. Why don't we just meet the friend of yours? Shaking her head in frustration, the mare placed her hooves on the counter, looking toward the door on the back of the room. Doctor, it's Ditsy. Are you here? She called. One moment. God dang it. No, I cannot do your accent, Doctor Who, so I will skip your moment. I will skip you. Or if I did, I would not be doing it right now, because my brother does this much better. One moment, replied an accented voice. A few seconds passed, and and I did it again. And a small brown earth pony with an hourglass for a cutie mark emerged from the storage area to greet customers. Ah, Ditsy, the earth pony said happily. It's been quite some time since I've seen you here. And I see you brought a friend today. The stallion trotted over to the surprised yellow unicorn, who was once again wearing the bizarre expression of recognition he had sported when he first laid his eyes on Ditsy. Hello, greeted the shop owner cheerfully. I'm the doctor. Dr. Hooves! Cube announced, greeting him like he'd known the pony for ages. Yes, some ponies do call me that, the doctor admitted. I quite like it, actually. A bit of play on an old joke, if you get my meaning. The doctor and the cube both laughed delightedly at their inside joke, leaving Ditzy feeling even more confused than before. Look, Doctor, Ditzy said finally, I need your help. This pony keeps claiming he's from another dimension, and I figured you might know something about that since you told me once you were from another dimension too. Really? Said the doctor curiously, glancing at Cube with interest. Well, imagine that. Let's take a look. The doctor walked slowly in a circle around the yellow unicorn, examining him carefully, as if looking for some telltale feature that would prove the newcomer's claim. Well, would you look at that, the Earth Pony said finally. He's right. He's not a pony at all, or at least he wasn't originally. Ditsy's jaw dropped. Then what is he? He seems to be human as far as I can tell, the doctor said slowly, continuing to examine the unusual unicorn. But you wouldn't know anything about that, Ditsy. It's not a species native to Equestria, the doctor turned back to Cube. What interests me is how you managed to get yourself turned into a pony like that in the first place, he said to the unicorn. Oh, that's easy, Cube said. The research team back at, where I came from, figured out how to turn us all into ponies months ago. The hard part was figuring out how to get to Equestria after that. Hold on, I'll be right back, people. Oh no, this is 11:30. No!